that sponsors and companies are starting to distance themselves from Sentai VTubers and VTuber community stating as a brand risk. Oh my god, so risky. It's so risky to be part of Strawberry. Like, she's so hateful. Oh my god, she's so damn hateful. She's a danger for society and not Hassan.
So this is Makeship. It's a company that seeks to sell plushies. I'm not sure if they sell something more because I just don't know them. I have no idea who they are. Here are some few posts of them, and you guys gonna understand. You see that a lot of VTubers are partnered with them and all, and etc. And here is a lot of posts here, more giveaways, plushies, and yeah, so on and so forth. So the thing is that this company right here, Makeship, that created these plushies, it had like this person right here that is Strawberry, that it's Revise's Desu wife, and only because that she is her wife, his wife, she no longer can be supported by Makeship because like the mark is like distancing themselves from content creators like Rev, for example, because y'all, this is just, oh my god, what I'm supposed to say about this? I think you guys already know very well how it's going, right? So if you are an original person, you know, if you have no problems in express your opinions, if you're a good person and honest, and you are here like saying the truth, companies like this one, companies like this will not support creators like you, because the type of things they like to support are the exact opposite as it. It's the only thing I can think of. It's the only thing I can think about. This is what it shows to us. There is no way that can be actually another stuff. If it's for actual public, if it's for because of actual people following her and I mean her audience by itself, or like the own Makeship audience, I don't believe that they actually lost anything with partners like Straub, for example. I really doubt that. It's probably something that they themselves decided by their own bias and position. And this is the time, things like this are the time for when we need to show, and then that they actually need us and not us need them, you know? It's like, it's not only about that. It's not exactly like that. I think each one needs the other, but the thing is that the only thing is that they think that only us that need them, you know? And that is so wrong. That is so wrong. They are so wrong at this. And times like this are very are the best ones for us to analyze this to them, that this type of stuff will not be tolerated or accepted by the community and by actual people that actual normal people that like or like the type of audience that follows Strawberry and Rev Says Desu. And look at this, it's not even because like she done something, it's just because she is near Rev, she's her wife. His wife. Oh my god, why I always confuse Rav? Oh, not on time say this. But yeah, but let us first read this. I myself didn't read this yet. I just read like the first 3-4 lines or so. So yeah, let's get into it and see what actually is going on. But this is my first impression already, okay? Because we just have seen this happen like a lot of times, and not only with VTubers but with Flash streamers as well, and YouTubers and in general that has similar lines of thinking. Like, yeah, let's read this. It makes me really sad to say this, but I can no longer support Makeship or their campaigns. I have been blacklisted from any future campaigns simply for being associated, their words, with Rav. I have worked on 4 makeshift campaigns since 2022, even before Rav ever worked with them. He has had 3 campaigns. They have profited greatly from our collaborations and gained new customers from our communities. They say it isn't personal, but how could it not feel personal? I'm quite literally one of the least edgy people ever. That is true. And yet, I am being punished for content that is not even my own. As for Rav's content, yeah, it is controversial, but hey, it is not my content. Yes, exactly. And even if it was your content, what is the problem? You express your opinion. Like you don't even say something that even Rav doesn't say something that is actually dangerous. You know, he doesn't say anything. The guy just speaks truth. That's all. I don't sign off on his videos, and I don't always agree with him on everything he says or does. Well, actually, I mean, of course, everyone has the right to be different, but as his wife, I don't know. I think you should always support Rev's opinions, but it's just my opinion, okay? I mean, you do what's best for you. I'm not here to discuss about you guys' relation. And B, I don't think Revs act in ways online that are hateful or edgy. Exactly. This is the whole point. To the point of deserving opportunities like this to be taken away from him, from companies who have worked with us both multiple times, with very positive experiences for everyone. I think his content offers a viewpoint on many controversial topics that many people do agree with. And I think we should let all voices be heard. Exactly that. It's not what these stupid corpos and things like that always like fight for diversity, equality, and all of this crap bullshit. So why they are doing the exact opposite right now, huh? A makeshift has a right to do what they think this is best in terms of their own PR. Exactly. It's their rights, it's their company, it's their... Exactly, there's nothing wrong with that. But in my point of view, this was so fucking stupid because they were doing this thinking that, it was supposed to be like that. Like, the company think it's being damaged, its reputation, or something like that. Because it's partnering people like them, but this is untrue. We all know that this work towards these people, they don't have power. Don't have power, like they don't have weight in actual damage for consumerism and etc. in companies like this, you know. They don't cause this kind of impact. It's just take games that is as example. The games that try to be more woke and like be on their side, you know, and do stuff like the majority of the Western games nowadays. That try to do that, they are ripping. Like, they don't sell anything, they lost money. So this company clearly took the wrong side of it, and it's probably gonna ripping. Like, it's just how things work. I don't believe that they are doing this and will go and punish it like by audience. People will stop buying their stuff because of it, and they will lose money. They will lose way more money than they could gain with it. Makeshift has a right. Yeah, I've reread this, but we also have a right to let our communities know what is happening exactly. They knew exactly who they were working with over the last 3 campaigns, exactly, like it's nothing new. And they profited accordingly, regardless his action resulting in me being blacklisted. Purely on association, their words is wrong. Makeshift has made a mistake here. Now you not only must worry about your own content, but also the other people's content as well. I would love to see Makeshift change their minds on this, as I have loved the plushies we have made with them. And I have bought dozens of other Makeshift plushies from other creators throughout the years. The quality is great, but I just cannot, in my heart, support a company like this anymore. Of course, of course. Why would you keep supporting a company that did such a thing with you? Hi, Strob. Thanks so much for reaching out. I remember introducing us. I don't know who was it. Rev here? I don't know. I don't know who is. Introducing us a few months back. Makeship has grown a lot since we first started working together and traditional PR stuff. And as we continue to partner with a wider range of brands and creators, we've had to be more mindful of how our campaigns reflect our values. As part of that, we've been moving away from working with creators whose content falls on the edgier side, oh my god! Given your close association with Rev, we've decided not to move forward with another campaign at this time. I understand this may be disappointing, and I want to emphasize that this isn't personal at all. We sincerely wish you the best in your continued growth as a creator. Traditional PR message, right? Like that same, like a lot of words but totally devoid of emotions and feelings, like just a cold message. It's incredible the capabilities that they have, like, to be stupid. It's always the same thing. But yeah. So yeah, we have this. And of course, people might be, I didn't read the comments, but probably people are enraged here. And when will people acknowledge that being friends with someone or simply following them does not mean you approve of and endorse everything they do? Exactly. Even being married doesn't mean that. Some people will never understand this, I guess. Well, I mean, I think even when you are married, you are free to disagree with your partner and stuff like that. But I think if you disagree like too much, you actually shouldn't be with that person, you know? I'm not saying you do that. I don't know you guys' life. But for me, this type of thing, like the opposites attract themselves, this doesn't work. You need to be at least, I would say like 8% like the same opinions and same way of thinking as your partner, at least. More than that, I think you shouldn't even be partners to begin with. That's just my opinion. But it's not about that, I'm just saying. Literally, the amount of times I look at my man and go, maybe you shouldn't do that. No, literally, but even as calm and level-headed as Rev can be, in his videos, many don't care as they just don't like his opinions. It's all political at the end of the day. Actually, Rev never passed me the vibe of being calm. I always think that he's kind of controlling himself on his videos. He seems like to be more like more like a strong-minded person that he actually is in the videos. At least it's the impression that I have. Feels like he's holding himself on the videos. Is the impression I have when watching it. But it probably, maybe it's something that just I feel about. But yeah, the internet's a fun place. Yeah, fun and not at the same time. You fans already brigaded the company, throwing slurs and sent threats. You've really got to be the most unfortunate soul alive, calling yourself a good person and still ending up with that kind of fanbase, huh? Of course, it's her fanbase. It's her audience. Of course, they will get pissed off with that. They will get concerned about Strawberry, and you know that people have free will. Do you know that? Do you know that one person cannot be responsible for the other person's actions? Did you know that? I highly doubt. I don't know, but I highly doubt that she endorsed that kind of stuff or like behavior. On her fan base, you know, they have their own will and they are pissed off and they have the free will to go do whatever they want, you know. It's not up to us to decide what they do, okay? We just cannot endorse, I guess. We just send a message. She just say the message and they do what they want with it. She doesn't endorse it or ask it anything. I don't condone people saying slurs or threats ever. Those are not my fans. My community, the ones who are in my Discord and actually come to my streams, are sweet people. They know what I stand for and what I don't. And I don't think it's right to be hateful. Of course, not only because I don't think that. This is the right thing you should be saying right now, exactly. I cannot control what the Twitter masses do, but I do think people have a right to be upset and say something. Yes, exactly. You're right to do such a thing. There is nothing wrong in what you're doing here. But let's see what Rav is actually saying about this and what's happening. So yeah, this person, like NAV, that was involved with Rav in some things before, that I don't quite remember, but I remember reading something before about that, and said, of course, attacked shop. No comment on the specifics, but I think this is a public example of something I've been discussing since late May. That sponsors and companies are starting to distance themselves from Sentai VTubers and VTuber communities they deem as a brand risk. Oh my god, so risky. It's so risky to be part of Strawberry. Like, she's so hateful. Oh my god, she's so damn hateful. She's a danger for society. And not Hassan. Huh? Not Hassan. No, Strawberry. Yes. Oh my god, this word became so fucking stupid. Where is my fucking meteor? I guess this video we go to the meteor list too as well. But yeah. Regarding the post we read just now. Absolutely not. I will not have someone like this who thinks women like my wife should be in breeding facilities. Preach about brand risks. You should not have. Oh yeah, was about it. I read some. Oh god. Oh no, man. Oh no, man. This person is saying that. Get the fuck out. You should not have chimmed on this. Chimmed? I don't know. Her nooks posted. Anna saw my post that kids can't consent and took it personally. Also, W tone. Kids can't consent. Being a hot take in 2025 is diabolical. The problem I have with the gender of female care isn't just the consent or age issue. Redux has been continually covering the link between MAP/pedo organizations and academics pushing gender affirming care. We should be having serious questions when diddlers are involved. I think we are getting far from the topic of the video. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know what happened exactly. This is unfair, okay? This clearly is unfair. And of course it deserves an answer from all the community in general. Like an answer, like I saying, like not about hate against the corpo or something like that. Not that, okay, but about like show that the audience and the people will support people like Strawberry and Rav even more and always more in times like this when a sponsor leaves them. So the sponsor we'll see not only that he lost money for not partnering with that person anymore, because obviously when in the moment that person leaves the partnership, all her audience is gonna go away with her as well. Probably like at least like I would say 90% of the audience will leave that brand as well. It's just how it works, because the audience likes the content creator and usually it's the stuff that happens. And also the person that was victim of this, like Strawberry in the case, will also gain support from other people. And this is, we always should signalize to them that they are not damaging us doing this, and they are actually damaging themselves. They are damaging themselves, not the other way around. Before we go any further, I want to take this brief moment here to thank all of you, my patrons, that support my work here on YouTube, and especially my 5-tail Fox Tire member, Zalost, and my 3-tail Fox Tire members, Heath Rowell, Fenny Sylvy, and YaBoiSheen, for the incredible support to my work. Thank you very, very much. You guys or amazing. Also, thanks to everyone who donated to me through Tron and to all of my YouTube members. You can support this channel life and growth with just $5 a month and gain access to many perks. This is less than a burrito. Check out my Patreon, link is in the description below. This is bullshit, this is stupidity, ADRB, huge baka do such a thing, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check my links below, Patreon, Squad, Sebs, Server, and Tron, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!